With that, we enter Act 2, the Akwar Fall Marsh. The group went across the obelisk and in an instant found themselves in another place, far from the Senanthea forest. One of the mysteries of the obelisk has just been revealed to them. In ancient times, the obelisk was used as a means of transportation, since reaching this land by road would take several days. They searched for signs that the princess or the Lord Handshake had been here, and found 2 pairs of footprints leading away from the area. The group looked up to the horizon and saw that there was another obelisk in this area that was active. Undoubtedly, the princess and Lord Handshake had something to do with the activation of the obelisks. The next destination of the group was clear. Act 2. All right, we're still alive. Where are our quest things? Where are we going? Okay, so we need to go to the spider cave for this quest. And then looking for the master. Timothy told you that if you see his master, to let him know that you had returned to the workshop. So we're going to go to the town no matter what. But then I think we're going down this way to the spider lair. Which, does the spider lair spit us out over here? We can't do both? Okay, well, I want to unlock a new hero. Where is the, do we know where the master is? Is that this one here? The cracked wall character event, presumably? Question mark means destination. Yeah, I think we're going to come out here, and I don't think we're going to be able to go, like, I don't think we're going to be able to go backwards. Because I don't think from here we'll be able to go here, unless this is where we come out. Yeah, well, let's go to the town. We have a lot to spend. So, okay, so first question I wanted to ask was, oh, wait, which is the removal place? This is the removal place, the church. So, removing cards is still expensive. Noted. What's in the armory here? The Mind Book, +2 mind damage. The Venom Amulet. Interesting. The Woolly Hat. Interesting. The Longbow is probably quite a good... Oh, the Longbow has a lot going for it. Every turn, put a carp into your hand. It's like Andrin would benefit greatly from this. This is a big upgrade for him. But that we'll come back to that in a second. We can do a divination, which I think that's the thing that you do at the end of combats as well. All of our decks have gotten pretty thick. So there's a temptation to like remove some slices as well. Now what is this place that I'm here? Wait, hold on. So the Magic Forge, craft cards for your deck. How does this thing work? Oh, so these are just cards that I don't currently have that I could buy. So for instance, like if I wanted to find a stanza card, this would be the place to do it. You have access to all locked cards through here, so you can specialize your runs easier. Yeah, Stefan, I'm excited about it. So, like, is there anything here that grants stanza? Or should I... Like, this requires stanza 1. Where is stanza coming from? I'm a little baffled about where stanza comes from, I will say. But right now I'm thinking money-wise, we're potentially best off doing some removal and trying to like get rid of some of these slices and things. Okay, I haven't unlocked any enablers. So Ballad of Evasion is going to be a dead draw. We might want to remove it. Is it going to be like insanely expensive to remove? Whoops, that's this one here. I think I remove it just because it's insane to have this here, and I want to get my deck thinned. Yeah, so I will get rid of that, and I'm also going to get rid of a slice. Over here are the charged batteries. They're the rare boys. A. We can get rid of a couple fire blasts, but they're free, which has been awfully nice. I don't know if I love the charge batteries. I think I am going to remove 2 flashes because I want to get to our heals more frequently. And then up here, these fast strikes are not it. Thinning and cheap upgrades. That's my gut too. Yeah, so let's look at some upgrades here now that we're in it. Like, we're not getting anything cheaper there. The fire blasts do get better, but it's kind of like we could make our elemental wards free and vanish. That's kind of a double. That's a double whammy because we get some deck thinning that makes our deck more reliable. We could also... Nah, I don't think we need to do that. I think we get these heals. Oh, I don't really want our heals to vanish, though. That's a rough deal. I don't want to make these free. That's not great for business. Ooh, making Rend able to target is pretty nice. Well, I want to go back over here. I think I want to buy the longbow for Andrin, but maybe that's a waste because we'll be finding lots of gear. I want to know what this gear slot is. Evelyn is so... Her deck remains so heavy. I'm not sure what to remove. The Frostbolts are really expensive. How do they upgrade? They get even more expensive? Interesting. Nightmare becoming cheaper, I could see being a thing. Last gear slot is for pets. You unlock them through rare and epic events on the map. Ah, I see. Okay, so not talismans. So we can make this not vanish and make it innate. That's pretty sick, actually. We get less out of it, though. I kind of want to remove the charge batteries. Although making the charge batteries vanish... Oh, very expensive. Okay, noted. Random monster, but it does more damage. These deflects seem insane. I could see upgrading the deflects for sure. I liked getting the other rupture so I could use it anywhere. So I'm going to get that so that our ruptures are appropriate. I really want to thin her deck, though. I'm really struggling with what the weakest cards are here. I'm going to get rid of these charge batteries, or at least one of these charge batteries, I think, and one Frostbolt. I don't want anyone over 20 cards in their deck. That just feels like a problem. Now, the Mage Forge is where we could buy another deflect, right? Yeah, and I'm never going to be mad about another deflect. So we'll grab one of those. Let's see. Hamstring, not so much. Bladestorm, not so much. We already have a coat of arms. Steel Skin is interesting. Flash Heal seems pretty potentially nice. I really like Innervate. I've been enjoying Barricade. It seems like there's a lot of chip damage, so I'm going to grab one more Barricade for him. Then we already got that. Sneak Peek seems interesting. Apply 3 of that, 1 mark, and we gain stealth. Check out Prayer of Healing. Why am I not even seeing it? I don't think it's available. Kind of a dicey proposition to put a lot of cards in your starting deck, because unless you're going for something very specific, you'll find a lot of cards that you might not know. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I don't think we've seen Prayer of Healing. I'm trying to keep our decks around 20. I know 15 is the minimum, and maybe I should be going like full thin deck, but I think I'm gonna buy the longbow, which may be an error, but an extra damage out of every attack, plus when we play a ranged attack, we draw a card, seems very strong. So we'll see. Oh, we only get that once per turn, though. Okay, it's still good, but perhaps slightly less good than I was expecting. Now, Magic Forge. Let's see. Curse of Agony has seemed pretty strong. But we need to, if we're gonna do that, we need to thin things out. So I would almost always play a Curse of Agony over a Frostbolt, I think. So let's get rid of all our Frostbolts, and then we will buy a Curse of Agony. And I don't love Ice Lance. A lot of these feel very, very expensive. What about Mana Shield here? I think having one big defend card here, I think could be really good. I'm eyeing the Dark Pact as well. It just seems too expensive. Do we have anything else? What about Feint? That's a discard one. I don't think that's that interesting. Fireball is big numbers for sure, but I'm not sure I'm into it. I think maybe we save. Now, we do have town upgrades as well. Now, I assume these are permanent across runs. I should have done these first. I don't know that my first run is going to be a win. I think that's unlikely. So, ability to reroll items in the town armory. Currency retention at the end of game increased by 10. So we're eventually going to want to get all of these. So, like, removing cards in the starting town is free. We'll get that for next time. That seems really strong. So that we can thin decks. Common cards available for crafting increased by 2. That seems good, right? Once we start finding some things. Ability to reroll items in that. Cost of divination rounds reduced. We haven't divined yet. Cost of transforming cards reduced by 20%. Currency retention at end of game increased by 10%. Sure, we'll do that. And let's get card transformation is cheaper. We should have done those before we did everything else, but that's okay. Let's upgrade some of our cards that we know to be just absolute bangers, like our deflects. I don't want them vanishing. We have upgraded 5 cards. Are any of these particularly interesting? Barricade is nice. Does Coat of Arms get any cheaper? No, it just gets insane. I really like the idea of Intercept, even though it's not going to be, well, actually 7 versus 14. Let's upgrade our Intercepts to be free, to remain free, because I think we're having a hard time with those. And then what happens to Adrenaline? Can make it so we can use it every time we draw it. Slightly too expensive to upgrade though. 5, and then this also, let's make Hunter's Mark free. That seems good. Okay, and then anything else in here? No. We could remove like one more card. Let's remove a slice. Okay. We just did a bunch of things. I don't know if they were the right things. I suspect they were not, but let's press forward. Okay, so path-wise, we could go to either the Western Village or this. We get a shore event if we go to the left-hand side. So let's do that. Let's go over this way, and then we will see what happens. Okay, so Headbutt is discard a card and deal X, where X is 3 times the hand. So we can, this is a great start. We don't mind this at all. And I can defend. I can get rid of Shield Bash. We're not going to use that. Now, Wolfguard increases resistances too, which seems quite good. Do we have 3 left? I think we Wolfguard Barricade. Just because we don't know what's coming. So now you, I just spent a bunch to make you not terrible. So please be amazing. I think we need to focus on numbers advantage here. So if we can get rid of an enemy before they elemental proliferation. We'll keep that one for now. Oh, I have not hit end turn yet. Okay. Okay, we countered the stealth, which I think is good. Okay, so what did that just do? So we're very powerful, we're insulated, we are bleeding, and we have a spark. 43 damage is a lot there. This gets the kill. Electric Discharge. Sure, let's just zap him. And then hit you with all the debuffs. Okay. We've taken some damage on the back one there. We'll do this. Heal ourselves up, and then kind of wish I had more dispels. I'll just do that, but it's like, okay. All right, Wolfguard, I'm now understanding the power of it. So it puts those on us, which is insane. Let's see, we'll take the 1 damage. We should always draw first. So, okay, so you just picked up slashing and piercing damage increased by 6. Now you have 4, so I think we do big numbers there. Wild Hunt feels too late here. Yeah. I guess we play it because it attaches there, I think. Okay, so we got our intercepts. Let's make sure that everybody has a little bit of protection. Coat of Arms seemed like a bridge too far there. Let's see. So you're roasted. Should have played this earlier. We'll make sure everybody's somewhat covered. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, Bezbub, but I wanted to confirm that's the way that it worked. And I kind of figured now was a safe moment to do that, so Yeah, I drew it at the end of turn, so I was kind of like, wait, why did he not die? It showed the skull. Okay, then, okay. I'm not sure why he died when he died, but that's okay. So you have exactly 3 actions. So we can clearly just finish the fight, which I guess is going to be the play. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. That felt like a pretty in control one. Shiv is tempting. So Toxic Rain early, if we were going for a lightning deck down here, I think could be quite good. Bleed Aegir's beginning of the turn, poison end of turn, or vice versa. Okay. Skull can be either with a red aura, dies to bleed or burn, or a green aura, dies to poison. So poison doesn't head off the turn. Got it. So Cold Snap. Pick 2 cold spells from your discard pile and put them into your hand. Seems interesting. Look at the top 5 cards, discard 2 of them. But this has no draw. Can I... So it doesn't change to have draw, so it's not really, I don't think, what I'm looking for. So this dispels some important things that could become very problematic. Hit and run seems quite good if we know we're taking some damage. I'm trying to keep myself limited to... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to pick up any of these. So vulnerable, okay. Repair armor seems like it could be good. What is the other repair armor variant? Just becomes free? I would probably switch it over to the free. But I think I'll grab it just to have... one. Cold Snap, I think we got rid of a lot of our cold in the deck. Yeah, the only thing we have to draw is Cold Spark, which we're kind of like Lightning, Fire, Curse right now, which we probably want to improve anyways. Malicious Eye. No, I don't think so. So we'll take nothing there. This deck is one of our thinner ones, so like Hit and Run is interesting. Shiv is kind of interesting just because we don't have a lot of free cards and we have a lot of like ways to... I think Shiv, because we have Wild Hunt, could be good. How do you upgrade? You get some poison on you or you get some insanity? Okay, that might work. And then I don't know about repair armor. Let's grab it just because I'm a little worried that we might wish we had a discard at some point. All right, Western Village. The Lizardmen tribe. You arrive at a small village of lizardmen that seems almost empty. A lizard approaches you and says, "We don't want any trouble right now. Our tribe and our leader are fighting on the eastern battlefield. If you don't mind, we could use a little help. If you go south, I have some items that may interest you, like this homemade slime bait I'm selling for 400 gold, hammer for 300, or both for 600. Will you buy? Ask for a reward for helping the leader, 70%. I've been to this village a long time ago. Of course, I'll help you again. Shiv is a small weapon, so you don't get to draw. That's okay, because we only get 1 draw per turn, and we're going to do plenty of other ranged attacks. We'll go with the character specifics thing. Lizardman looks at Reynold for a moment, recognizes him, says, "You are the traveling healer who came across us some time ago. Thank you so much for healing my brothers. If you help us again, I'm sure my leader will give you a good reward. Before you go, take this hammer. It might come in handy." So you're just given a hammer. Where does the hammer live? Is there a place for gear that hammer and nails? A few hammer and nails for quick repairs. Okay. Well, let's go to the shore for this rare event. The sailor's story. It's on the top of the screen. Yeah, so it's this thing. I don't know what it does. Oh, this bag contains all the useful items you find along the way. Wait, so can I click on this? Oh, no, that just hides this. Got it. When you get to the shore of the marsh, you meet an old man who has just fixed a boat. You approach, and he says to you, "Come here, I will give you a lift. Maybe you can help me too. You see, I wrote a book that tells of all my misfortunes long ago, of when I shot an albatross. The thing is, a drowned giant attacked me near the fisherman's hut, wrecked my boat, and took my things. I was going to give the book to the sailors in the northern harbor to serve as a warning. Maybe you can retrieve my book and give it to them." Sure. We will agree to deliver the book. After hearing that you will help him, the sailor decides that giving you the boat is the best thing he can do. He also tells you that he is well known in the northern harbor. He is sure you will find a sailor who will want the book and reward you for it. Before leaving on his own, he tells you the best route to the fisherman's hut. Ah, I see. So I think probably if we come down here to do the spider's lair, we don't take advantage of that. But that's okay. We'll still do the spider thing. A tough choice. You arrive at a ravine full of cobwebs and cocoons. Some of the cocoons seem freshly made. As you get closer, the cocoons start to shake. There are people inside. The trapped people start screaming when they hear you begging for you to release them. You hesitate as some of them may be starting to mutate and you can't be sure what their condition is. Ignore the cocoons. Release the people opening the cocoons. Kill the people without opening the cocoons. Or kill them and loot the cocoons. This is probably a fight, but let's roll the dice on being altruist for the moment. First, you open the freshest cocoon and release a couple of humans who both seem healthy. They thank you for what you have done. One of them places a strange coin in your hand before leaving. You open more cocoons, but in these, you find 2 more people who have already mutated. They attack you instantly, and you defend yourself as best you can. Okay. Okay, so mutated folks and spoders. Noted. Ah, should have done this sooner. Darn it. I will eventually figure out things. Let's see. So rapid fire is... Oh, this is a big spider. This is a little spider. This is a big spider. Okay. So let's see. If we do 14 plus 2 bleed plus a slow, we could do rupture and shiv to get you sorted, but that would be a waste of rapid fire, which is basically like 30 points on this guy. Or straight up kill on this guy. Maybe I think just removing the one that's about to act is worth it. And then I think... Oh, you're probably poison immune, aren't you? No immunities. All right. Well, poison the spoder then, I guess. It does have that kind of vibe, doesn't it, Pallone? I'm kind of digging it. All right, so in no particular order. Given that he was defended, that might have been a waste. I probably should have saved. We have no heals, which is a bit of a an unfortunate situation. Still no heals. Okay, so now I see how that works at least. That's cool. Save focus heal for later, I guess. I think it's just 2 aim shots, and we're just going to try and burn this guy down. This is better, isn't it? Slightly more damage in the long term. We're getting tore up here. Focus turn will actually be active? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I guess I might as well get the bleed going there. Doesn't feel great though. Let's see. I think we might be able to one-shot the spider, so I'm gonna put in all the numbers here that I can. Oh, how did the spider... Oh, the little spider became faster. Noted. Okay. Okay, so Wild Hunt, this is a good time to cast it. Okay, I thought for a second there I cast it on the wrong person. So this is, for every energy used, apply that to a random monster. Okay, so we will do this. We will do this. I think we start with this. Now, it's the green one, so it will die after. So we do need to keep doing damage here, unfortunately. Okay, I don't think we got a lot out of Wild Hunt there, unfortunately. And I can't help but feel like my healer is not... Ain't doing it. We can do a big shield bash here, but 40 block is an insane amount of block to try and overcome. Oh, it all went into the big spider? I guess that is the problem. Let's see. So I think if anyone needs it, it's our tank, who has been just getting absolutely roasted here. Put the damage in where I can, but it's time to draw some healing cards, please. Okay, so this is good. We need that just to remove the... I don't think we need to play barrier. All the marks. Why do you still have this armor? Didn't the turn just end? Wasn't it supposed to go away? Fortify. Block is not removed at the end of round. All right. I think we go for dot damage then. We only have 2 attacks, so yeah, I guess I'll just do that so that hopefully we have them on a 2-turn timer, and then I'll put that there in case we decide to do some damage. Does 11 plus 4. I think we might be able to get this guy roasted. No, we're not. Just kidding. We certainly tried. This freaking spider. Why is it always the spiders? So these guys are like healers for the spiders, but that's okay. We will get there eventually. Yeah, this one is really cool, Pallone. I'm enjoying it. Now, is Ripple still gonna chain here or no? Why is it only healing for 4? Okay, because your healing received is low. Okay, so we are not going to wait for this thing to die of natural causes, because Lord knows if these guys would actually even allow it. And it was going to get a turn, which is unpleasant. Okay, so you just need to start doing some work here, because these guys have mostly only been hitting the front. Okay, well, they heal each other too. I was wondering if they were only going to heal. You only have one action left. Let's keep doing that, I guess. Okay, more healing. I mean, I think I know what they do. I think they always fortify and Nash, so... Nope. Okay, sometimes they fortify and poison assault. Good to know. We have 4, so it's going to be one of these and one of those, I guess. Hate that we drew rapid fire. Okay. I mean, that's as much defense as we can get. Well, if the game rewards you for expediently moving through turns, I am failing. I don't think I immolate because it does, well, the fire damage doesn't go through armor, right? Let's find out. We haven't used it yet. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we can block that damage, which is good to know. Okay, can I get the Dispel here? Is that a... That is not a thing that I can get. Okay. Little healing would go a long way. But unfortunately, I think our buddy here is just about to take a big ol' hit. As per usual. If we got focused healing, maybe we could do that, or just anything to cure the poison would be good for business. I am gonna slow roll this one a bit. 7 plus 9. We can afford to do that much damage. that doesn't matter. That's actually fine. He can die at the end of his turn. We'll hopefully make that the beginning of his turn. No focused heal, and no cure either. Which means I think we just get out of there before the poison can tick again, but we need more healing is the thing that I am feeling right now. Does it exhaust, though? I guess that's the question. I thought... Oh, it is Vanish. Ugh, that's rough. Yeah, Bez, that's a problem. The show that I just finished watching is actually on Hulu, and it's The Bear. If you haven't seen it, highly recommended it. Also, currently working my way through Better Call Saul. Searing Touch. That's an interesting one. I'm not super enamored with any of these. Shield Bash is good. Ooh, Dispel. It only dispels slow. And it grants a draw. I'm not seeing anything here that is super in line with what we're looking for. So I'm going to leave our decks as is. I did. That was a long time ago.